Hey you guys, Stephanie Zima here, Walk It Free. Reason why we are walking it free. What are we walking free? We are walking free anything that's holding you back from crushing your online business. So today we're going to be talking a little bit about ridding yourself from negative self-doubt and ridding yourself from negative self-talk. You know that voice that you're hearing in your brain, right? That voice is actually a good thing, right? We all want to say like, ooh, this, like, don't listen to your negative self-talk, don't listen to the, no, actually what I want you to do today is I want you to listen to it. I want you to hear it because it is actually here to design to keep you safe, okay? The negative side is what's holding you back is basically your inner child that is being terrified. So when you are hearing something, just think about it as the inner child version of you that is terrified and screaming out for help. Okay, that's what it is, you guys. Some people call it an ego, some people call it the voice. You know, there's a lot of different names for it. I call it the inner child. Now, the inner child version is the version of you that has made experiences, okay? So if you are struggling with rejection, for example, the fear of rejection, which many of you entrepreneurs are dealing with, that can come from being neglected at an early age. That can come from being maybe ignored, maybe your parent or your caregiver was super occupied. It doesn't mean to be negative. It doesn't mean that they are going to be, like they did this on purpose to hurt you or anything like that. That's not it. It's just, it can be very innocent, but our inner version of the brain, what was not completely ripened yet, basically, was thinking like, whoa, this does not feel safe when I'm being ignored. Like, I am being a little bit scared here right now. So your brain has registered, oops, this is rejection is unsafe. Rejection is unsafe, okay? So the inner child in you is actually terrified. And now that it's still in charge, it's running the script in your brain, it is going to try to keep you safe. Now, how are you going to get past this? Because we all need to get past it if we want to crush our online businesses, right? We need to get rid of those fears. And how do we do this? So first of all, step number one, you have to listen to the concerns. You have to listen to it. Become aware. Don't push it away. When you push it away, it's going to get even more terrified and it's going to scream louder. Okay? You have to actually take a minute and reflect it and hear it, what it says, okay? So that you understand. So then number two is listen. So number one is aware. Number two is listen to it. Really write it down. Journal about the concerns. Figure out what it's telling you. Step number three, here comes the work. You're going to check it for accuracy. You're going to check if the concerns are still accurate. Now, when you were a child and you were neglected or rejected or whatever, that's very scary. That's life-threatening, right? When you're a child. However, when you are now in your online business, you're sitting safe on your computer and you're going to send a message to somebody and that message comes back and they say, no thank you to your product or whatever it is that you're selling. That's not life-threatening to you. Okay, that may be uncomfortable, but that's not life-threatening. So it's not going to kill you if you're going to get a no. Okay, so the fear of rejection is really only scary when you haven't identified why your inner child is actually scared of it. Okay, you have to do that work, and then the fear of rejection from just a message is not going to be so accurate anymore. It's not that big of a deal. And then number four, this is the most important thing. Give it some love, okay? Release it and assure it that you are in charge, that you are able to handle it, that you are capable of being the strong protector adult that your child needed, okay? Remember, this is not about blaming parents, caregivers, anyone who was in your life. This is about you assuming responsibility for your own action. This is about you being responsible for your new programming, your new neuropathic connections that your brain is forming, and really loving and being empathetic to those things that you've been having in the past. So I hope this was helpful. If it was, please do me a favor, subscribe. Make sure that you're going to share this out. Let other people know about the content that we are going to be talking about on here. And make sure you check in my description box for our doubt challenge. It's in the www.walkitfree.com/2023. Get on that email list and get those emails, and I shall see you all in there. Talk to you later.